The Diablo Immortal update has just landed, and I want to take you through all of the changes that have come to the game and little Easter eggs that I noticed along the way. Let's dive right into it right over here. And when you come on over to your familiar expeditions, the first thing you'll notice is bounties, limited time. Yes, I'm gonna send some. This is a full day, actually. Holy cow, it takes a long time to get those bounties done. Let's knock it down to 8 hours right there and see what we can do right here. We got some of our bounties taken care of there. I can't believe it takes a full day to do the bounties. Wow, that's actually a lot of time. But hey, limited time bounties is back. I've been asking for this to come back. I think it's a great feature for people that are maybe trying to catch up on their bounties. It's here. We can be happy about that. But there is so much more that's come to the game. First of all, let's actually come on over here and let's look at the events tab and go through these one by one. First of all, we have Bleak Celebration. This is going to be just easy tasks that you can do throughout the day and the rewards that you can earn for completing those tasks. We have Scrap, Dust, legendary item Telluric Pearl, which you know I love, and a legendary crest. Some of the things that you could do are complete a dungeon in a party, obtain a new legendary, obtain any one familiar, kill some mods. It's honestly super easy things. Participate in the Heliquary boss challenge, which is tonight because it's Thursday. So nice rewards that we can get from that event. Familiar expeditions, well, looks like they now have it so that you can get those bounties in there, as I had just mentioned. The Haunted Surge. All right, we have a new one right here now, guys, and take a look at this. It's actually the Gloom Cask Gem is the one. The Gloom and the new gem you're able to now get the upgrade from. Log in and get your free rewards right there. Looks like you can get quite a bit just from initial logging in. But let's see, and you're able to get it up to a 5-star status. Take a look right here. Earn 22 of these Rift Talisman. Look at that, they have the old icon in there to upgrade from a 4-star to a 5-star. This is actually really nice. This is going to be a longer lasting thing. Funny thing is, I just ran all my legendary crests because I was trying to take advantage of getting the getting my blood-soaked jade gems, which was a win. I have that video posting soon, but this right here, now I don't have the legendary gems to do that, so I'm not going to be able to probably participate in this. And well, my Gloomcast is going to remain at a 4 out of 5. We have the Warping of the Wilds. This is just finished up right there. I'm going to claim my legendary crest. We have some more tasks. That's just something that's finishing up. Set Hunter, still inside of the game. Look at it now. It's been extended again. Now it's going all the way until October 15th. I'm not sure if that's a new extension or not. Either way, we have another 20-something days left with that. Overflowing Arsenal. So you can get yourself some choice pieces right here. The tasks for completing this stuff are very simple. Again, Elder Rifts, Elite Monsters. This is a great way for you to unlock legendary items inside of the game. If you want to get certain legendary items that you may not have unlocked, you can utilize this. As you can see right here, I think I have everything unlocked. I'm only missing a few pieces from my wizard, but right now would be a good time where if you're looking to class change to a brand new class, like me, I've been thinking of going back to either Crusader or Barbarian. Now could be a good time because I'm missing some of these essences and I could potentially pick them up right over here. Not guaranteed depending on what the essences are, but I'm gonna deal with this red dot right here and I'm just gonna hold on to these items and wait to see. Recruit a Friend is back as well. If you want to see, there's my code right there. If you want to join Diablo Immortal and hook me up, I don't even know what the hookup is. I've actually never shared a share a friend. My code is 7BACCEC02B. And I think you guys can earn in-game rewards from that as well, not just me. But if you want to, we can, I guess, see what this feature is all about. Also, on your own accounts, it's worth you sharing. Let's actually see if this does a count. And then when we do tomorrow's video, if I can see how many people actually use this invitation code, we'll check in on that one tomorrow. And oh my God, look at some of these people that haven't played for so. Let's invite Crimson Girl. We're gonna invite some of these names that we remember. People that haven't played in forever. Nebula. We're gonna invite him. Remedy. Oh my God. We gotta send invites to these people. Captain Nemo hasn't played in over a year. Okay, we gotta get those guys. Misery Hates Company hasn't. What? That can't be right. No way. Maybe that's his old account or something. I don't know. Anna Cake hasn't played in 34. We're sending invites. All right, you get the idea right there. Season of Harvest is still going on where you're completing these items. Survivor's Bane is live inside of the game now. And of course, Hungering Moon where you can get your blessings and things like that. Now let's take another look here because check it out. First of all, when we come over to cosmetics, I believe this is going to give us that music sound. Or actually, we have our shadow cloak right here. Look at this. Look at this little shadow cloak. It's, oh man, this little tiny cloak. I want that big draping one. Requirements, does it show that become a shadow and increase your clan's level to earn? Well, I am a shadow, and I have been increasing. So, oh, we could go right here and equip it. Boom, my shadow cloak is equipped. And over here, it's actually allowing us to choose which of these nebulas we could equip. I don't have any unlocked right now. They're all locked behind. It's just when you get them, you get that 30-day. So unfortunately, we don't have any of those unlocked. I like how they have these additional cosmetic tabs. In addition to that, they have this right here. This is the sharing of your builds, okay? So the community builds, nice right here that you could kind of come in, you could choose what you have, what you don't, what essences you have, what skills you're utilizing, and all of that. PvP, you have active builds, and you could take a look at top ranked, all this kind of stuff. Really cool. It's going to help you guys build out your classes inside of the game, especially if you're new and you have no idea what you're doing. You could literally just copy what other people are using. Oh yeah, we got the new battle pass as well, which I need to unlock. So let me do that now, actually. Let's unlock this battle pass. We're going to go with the $4.99 option. I don't go with the larger option. Boom. And it's processing. There we go. Empowered battle pass. Let's see what these cosmetics look like in game. Well, first of all, day one, you get your initial stuff. Remember, I don't collect my rewards. Ooh, do I want to change classes? We'll keep it on the wizard. We'll keep it on the wizard, and we're going to go with our Telluric Pearls. We have the Eyeless Omens weapon. Okay, let's take a look at what that weapon looks like right here. Just give it a good look for you guys. Okay. Okay. Not bad. It looks like horns of some type of a creature there. Let's take a look at what the cosmetic looks like once we get to level 15. Again, it takes me a little while to get there because I don't rush. I save all of my stuff until Monday. That's the male version. That's the female version. Let's actually switch to a few other classes. Barbarian, look at him. That's actually pretty tough looking. The Monk. We have the Demon Hunter. The Crusader. The Necro. I like the Necro. Blood Knight. Tempest. And Druid. It's probably best looking on the Druid because it's a very nature feeling type cosmetic. Either way, it's not my favorite overall, which is fine. It is a free cosmetic. Also, I'm going to collect my Boon of Plenty for the day, but notice here a new Prodigy's Path. This season will be refreshed. Players earn. Yeah, we know the deal of this right here. So Prodigy's Path is here. It's 20 bucks. I've completed all the other ones, and remember, there are some Prodigy's Paths that eventually go away. But here, this is how I get my orbs up, right? This is how I collect my orbs and I get some of these. It's 20 bucks. This is going to be lasting for 45 days, so we're looking at approximately a month and a half, and this is something that I will purchase inside of the game. I just don't know if I have a big enough balance in my account right now, so when I do get my large enough balance, I'll be picking that one up. We're going to claim our free thing right here as well. Every day, get your free rewards. And yeah, services, we'll come back to this at a later time. And when you head on over to the Elder Rifts, there is a new legendary gem drop pool selection. So you have a 50% chance of dropping a Haunt Coil gem. For me, I chose to go with the Blood-Soaked Jade gem from the previous event. So it seems that for the next 48 days, this is going to be the selection for you guys, the Haunt Coil. Which brings me to the new gems that are now inside of the game. First up, the Mountain Toe is here. It's the new 1-star gem that we've been talking about for the past week. We have the new 2-star gem, the Fading Nostrum. And of course, the highly anticipated defensive heavy focused Haunt Coil 5-star gem. Let's actually see what these are selling for. Wow, they're actually not selling for a lot right now. They're fairly inexpensive. 45,000 platinum for a 2-star. And then, as I mentioned before, with the event going on inside of the game, you could easily get that up to a 3-star. You could easily get it up to a 3-star, and you could probably, if you're a pretty invested player, or a fairly invested player, you could even get it up to a 4-star. Just from, you would need to get yourself 8 of these Rift Talisman sigils to get there. And there is a new login bundle that's here for you that is a 14-day unlock, 250%. You know you're going to get this when there's new gems. It has a $26 price tag. It gives you 1,600 orbs, a bunch of legendary crests. You get yourself the Fading Nostrum gem right there, some normal gems, and you, of course, get a 2 out of 5-star Haunt Coil gem once you get to day 14. And there is a new gift code inside of the game. It is Flesh Harvest promo code. We're going to see what those rewards are in a minute. And notice it's saying on this right here to go to diabloimmortal.com/redeem. That's because when you go inside of the game, you can't actually put the whole promo code in. It doesn't fit. So I'm going to go redeem that right now. So as you guys can see right here, Diablo Immortal, redeem.com, Flesh Harvest is the code. That's my ID, my server. I'm going to redeem the code right here, and it should come, submission accepted. It should drop inside of the game, and we should be able to get those rewards. I'm not sure how long it takes. We'll check towards the end of the video to see if that actually dropped. Now, if we take a look at our codex and you look at the activities, we have this new drop down so you could kind of filter out the activities. This was actually working on mobile for me, but now it is not working on PC. So for those of you that play on mobile, that should be functioning just fine. For those of you that don't play on mobile, you may be running into that. I may just need to do a quick refresh or restart, but for right now, it's not working properly, is what it is. And remember, we have some updates to the familiars and the conversions inside of the game with those. Again, something we've spoken about. Here, it gives you the breakdown under updates. If a conversion stone is used during the conversion, you may choose to revert and keep one of the consumed material familiars instead of accepting the result. If no conversion stone is added during the process, the familiar with 1 legendary passive skill and 5 magic passive skills, or any lower quality familiar, could drop to familiar with 6 magic. Now, the point here is familiars are still a little bit clunky with how familiars work inside of the game. It is still not the smoothest experience for many players. That being said, at least they're making steps in the right direction to try and clean things up with the familiars. Remember that matchmaking inside of Battlegrounds has also been reworked, so now it's not only going to take into account your power, but also what class you're playing, so you don't have massive teams of Crusaders and Barbarians only. It more evenly distributes the class throughout each team. Also, remember the new Phantom Market cosmetic is not going to be available just yet. That should be available very soon for us, though, for those of you that are interested in it. And we also have the new Flesh Harvest main quest as well. You just very simply can navigate to that. It's the orange icon right here next to us inside of the game, telling you how to get there, what to do. You're basically going to head on over there to the Coven House and participate in that new campaign, experience the new zone. And you were probably curious about where we can do the new PvP war games. If you guys recall, we have Destruction's Call, which is a 12v12 battle. We have Tower War, which is an 8v8 battle right here. And we also could have up to 40 spectators. War games is right here. Destruction's Call, Tower War, all modes. You could create lobbies if you want to, give it a name, put it behind a password. We could actually start making real events. I'm actually surprised there's no events being posted right here right away. But you could search for lobbies and you could really get yourself into some competitive PvP. Again, right now, this looks like a small table that's just sitting over here right across from the Hiltz Trader, but I think this could be a game changer for us inside of Diablo Immortal. I actually like how they have this. It looks like a big board game battlefield set up right here. This is going to be big, guys. Let's wait for it to populate and see what it comes out to be. And remember, we have updates to clans as well. Shadow Wars are changing, so we're going to see those changes happening immediately once we get into our next battles. Really cool that the Shadow War experience is being improved for all shadows, which at the end of the day is the majority of players inside of the game. Legendary gems, clan updates, Flesh Harvest, okay, this is something we got to get into, deeper into the Charvel Wilds and the conversion update. So many more little things are here inside of the game. Dive inside of Diablo Immortal, get yourself involved today. It's a good one, and again, invite all your friends. And lastly, let's see if anything actually came through my mail. My code was redeemed, and we got ourselves a legendary crest, 2 pieces of legendary gear. We got ourselves 3 sapphires and 3 aquamarines. I'll collect those, and it's actually nice. We got the normal gems we want, so decent promo code there this time around. Hopefully you guys capture yours. And as always, recruit or recall a friend in Diablo Immortal. Looks like I got a little bit of the rewards right here. These are the rewards and how high you can get in them. Not the craziest of rewards, but we did get something right there. It looks like someone did come back to the game from the recruit. If I'm going to share my code again for all of you, there it is. Dive back inside of Diablo Immortal today. If you love the game, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you guys so much, and I'll see you back here in tomorrow's video.